Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Ethan Drew, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and something that's going to mark a new series that I'm going to coin the title for. It is going to be called Monstrous Musicality. What is this series going to consist of? Good question, folks. So this series is going to be monstrous displays of musicality, monstrous displays of talent in music, no matter if it's singing, instrument playing, percussion, what have you. Anything when it comes to music. And we're going to be looking at TikTok videos, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Facebook Reels, etc. Now, we're also going to be doing regular YouTube videos as well. And simply, we're going to be reacting to monstrous displays of musicality, talent, skill, just being a natural in music, etc. All of that. And like I said, it's going to be somewhat familiar to what you're used to with reaction style content, but it's going to be branching out a little bit from just vocal analysis and some instrumental analysis to all kinds of musical analysis in this mini series on the channel. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, hey there, I'm Ethan Drew. I like to break down music, I like to interview singers, and I just have a burning passion to grow your appreciation for music. And I like to do that through said means. If you're enjoying my content, I would appreciate a like, and if you would drop a comment down below, it would really help me with the algorithm. It charges you $0.00 to do so. And if you want to support me in a big way without spending a penny, that's a good way to do it. Now, if you are wanting to see the content more often, I would very much appreciate it if you would subscribe. Make sure you have the bell turned on so that way you never miss another upload. And if you were wanting to support my growth here on YouTube to the point of wanting to contribute financially, you're more than welcome to do that as well through Patreon, which is the avenue I've chosen to interact with and allow my viewers to support me on. That statement probably didn't make a whole lot of sense because if you're new to the channel, I struggle with words sometimes. Please forgive me. Anyway, I will have all of that in the description if you want to check that out. And we are going to move promptly into episode 1 of Monstrous Musicality with... Let's see what this is. So, Drumeo. For those of you who know the YouTube channel, it is a primarily percussion and drum-based YouTube channel. And the video we're going to be reacting to today is Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's going to be hearing 30 Seconds to Mars by... or their song The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars for the first time, as well as playing along to it. We'll get more into it here in a second, and you'll get the full bread and butter of what this specific episode is about. But we are going to promptly jump into this, and forgive the noise, but I'm putting the mic here, and we will dive into this. Now, like I said, this is going to be a brand new series, and there will be pausing, like in my original reaction analysis style of video, to talk about what's going on in the music, but more specifically with what's going on here and the displays of music that you're seeing, the talent, skill, etc. So, for drum nerds out there, you have probably already seen this. I know I've seen it quite a bit circling around on Instagram Reels, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok as well. And rightfully so. I've heard great things about this, and I know I've watched it already through, but I've already watched it all of the way through, is what I meant to say. But we're going to do it again together here. We're going to talk about what's going on here and why this video is such a huge demonstration of how talented Chad Smith is as a drummer. Even though I'm not a drummer myself. Alright, we are ready to go, folks, and like I said, there will be some pausing, maybe not as frequent as the typical reaction and analysis series, but we'll see. Like I said, this is a This is a new series, so let's stay open-minded, shall we? And I will be censoring anything that is not censored, just as an FYI. Here we go.
Do you know the song? Have you heard it?
What the f was that? It's some kind of emo thing. I don't know what the f it is. I feel violated.
Do you want another pass?
No.
Do different or?
No.
Okay. Nice.
No, I f***ing nailed it.
Oh man.
What do you got?
Chad, how are you feeling? Are you scared?
I'm nervous.
I'm gonna move myself down into the corner over here, so just bear with me 1 second, just so that way you can kind of see what's going on up there. There we go. Perfect.
Why are you nervous? What kind of music makes you terrified?
Anything I don't know.
Well, you're in the right place because I've wanted to do this video with you for a long time.
Okay, great. So you guys do this thing where you play songs that drummers don't know or probably aren't familiar with, isn't necessarily their style, so to speak.
This was a hard one to prep for because you're a drum nerd and you know a lot of music. So we have a few options. So
to pause real quick and give you guys a little bit more context as to what Drumeo does with some of their videos is that they like to bring in guest drummers from big bands, and what they'll do is that in some of these videos that they do, they'll do a segment where they have this drummer listen to music until they find a song that they don't know, and then they will give this drummer complete musical freedom to write the part that they think would be for this song, and they get to do that in the heat of the moment. And what they're going to be listening to, as you might have, well, you probably haven't seen it yet, but as you will see a little bit later in this video, they have a drumless track and they write their own drum part to it. So it's a really, really cool, neat series that Drumeo has going on here, and I highly recommend going to their channel. They are some amazing people and very talented people too, I might add. Go check out their original series, but anyways, that's the gist of what's going on here, and you'll hear more details as we continue forward.
So if you know the first one, you got to let me know.
No, fuck you. I know it. I'm playing it. I don't know this one.
Just jamming it at home.
So here comes some music that I've probably never heard before, and I'm going to try to play along to it and do my best, take a good musical stab at it.
And pause right here just real quick, and I'll stop running my mouth soon. I just did want to also mention that in this section, in this part of the video where they do this, they have the freedom to listen to it all the way through, write a part, or segment it and physically write a part out if they want to, and then do it again. But in this video, part of the reason why this is so amazing, one, I'll go ahead and tell you why, is because Chad, he does this in one take, doesn't write anything down, literally doesn't even talk it through. All he does is just listen to it. I'll shut up now, but that is why this video is so amazing. What you're about to witness is so amazing. A lot of other drummers that have done this have taken time to listen to it all the way through and write a part down. Chad, he just says to heck with it and goes for it. Shoots for the moon. Listen, you'll see.
And see if I can make sense out of it.
What if I wanted to break, laugh it all off in your face? What would you do?
Oh, it's in 3. I think.
What if I fell to the
Is it?
floor? Couldn't take this anymore. What would you do?
So I will let you enjoy the performance, and I'll let it run through quite a bit more here in a second. But you just have to see how quickly Chad Smith just picks up this part and starts playing along to it. That is just utterly baffling to me to know that this man is this talented. So talented enough that he knows the time signature and the tempo and how he's going to play this song in the freedom of his own part in just a few seconds. And what's even scarier, in a really good way, is the fact that his part here, for those of you that know 30 Seconds to Mars and this song, Chad Smith's part is scarily and eerily similar to the original. Alright, I'm gonna let you listen to this for a decent chunk without me rambling. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna start this over where he picks up on this.
Would you do? What if I wanted to fight? Beg for the rest of my life. What would you do? You say you wanted more. What are you waiting for? I'm not running from you.
And need I remind you guys, Chad has never heard this song before, ever. He would have had most people fooled. And just to pause real quick, did anyone notice what just happened with the drums here? For those of you that have a keen eye, watch what Chad is doing here. Chad broke a drumstick. I love it. And look at just how casually he just grabs the other one setting on top of his kit here. See, he's in that little spot right there near the tom drum. He reaches for his other stick because the one he's hitting the snare with just splits in half. That was so casual. You can see how much fun he's having here too. Oh my gosh. So we're going to cut this part out with the ad, and we're going to talk more in a second. Okay, guys, we're back. So there's so much to talk about as far as the intricacies of the drum parts here. It's insane, but it wouldn't do the video justice because not only am I not an expert, Chad Smith is a legend, and that was a spontaneous drum part that was made literally on the spot, and it was just an absolute crazy display of talent. So now we're going to watch the segment of the video where Chad Smith guesses the band that actually did this. How do you follow up such a display of insane talent here like that? This is insane. Like, Chad Smith is just an insanely talented person, as is before this, but ever since this video hit YouTube, like, how can you not like Chad Smith as a drummer? It's crazy.
What the f was that? Is that like My Chemical Romance or something?
That was actually a really good guess.
That was close.
That was pretty close. Do you know the song? Have you heard it?
It's some kind of emo thing. I don't know what the f it is. What is that? Wait. I don't know.
The song is called The Kill. The
Yeah.
band is 30 Seconds to Mars.
Ah, Jared's band. Jared Leto.
Yeah.
And his brother is the drummer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared and
Yeah.
Shannon
So
Leto.
that was that. Not as terrifying as you thought?
No, I was like, once I figured out it was in 3, I was like, okay, I can kind of play along to this. It'd be interesting to hear what the actual drum part is. I'm sure it's not as busy as that.
Well, we'll play you the original. Before we do that, do you want another pass? Is there anything you
No.
want to do different? Or,
No.
Okay.
No, I nailed it. You're like, yeah, right. Sure you did, Chad.
We'll play you the original.
Okay.
You can hear the part.
Okay.
Here it is.
That's fun.
Listen to this.
That wasn't. I was kind of right.
Yeah. It's just so fun to watch. Like, Chad is just insane.
Oh, you got pretty close.
That wasn't bad.
Well, we might have
Man,
to do it.
Chad, this isn't just that wasn't bad. Like, Chad literally played the song all the way through convincingly, having never heard it before. It's monstrous, absolutely disgustingly crazy, in a good way, amount of talent on display here. That was a redundant statement, but there's really, like, there's no words for something that crazy cool. I mean, and this video blew up for a very good reason, too. Like, people clipped this stuff and put it on all the shorter video apps like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts for a good reason. Like, and this original raw YouTube video has 15 million views as of the 25th of June in 2024 right now. But this is going to be a really fun series for me to make for you guys. I know already. I already know for a fact. Man. Okay, so I don't even know how to wrap this video up because that was so intense. I guess I'll just wrap it up like I normally do. Guys, this has been Ethan Drew. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for showing up for the first episode of Monstrous Musicality. I love you. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in today. This video was made possible by wonderful patrons like Miss Nancy Flesher. If you're interested in getting audio shoutouts or video shoutouts at the end of my videos, make sure you hit the link in my description to go to Patreon where you have that ability. Thank you so much for watching again. I love you. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.